Oh, and Twitch broke right away. Nice. Okay. Let me pop into existence and fuck with my windows some more. Alright. We are good to go. Alright, so Kingmaker. Real tiny. Really, really, really tiny. Real. It was so fucking short. The thing said 12 to 20 hours. It took me 5. And like 20 minutes or something. Not exactly the longevity I was wanting. Fucking hair. Circuit ShadowGuard and hope it's a little better. It starts at level 3. Is it by the same guy? No. Trouble brews in Gark. I'm an outpost of the Sharakan Empire. As a child of the local magistrate, ooh, I'm special. We've tried to course through the city's treacherous intrigues and become a member of the Emperor's most elite defenders. Fancy. I get to be special. Okay, so you guys have picked for me through the voting and the polls the worst combo, the worst possible class and race. I don't even think I have a portrait for. We'll do this guy. He's an asshole. You made me make a half-orc wizard. This doesn't work. Half-orc sorcerers are okay. Half-orc anything else is okay. You can do half-orc rogue, it works. Except wizards heavily rely on intelligence, and half-orcs don't got that. I'm also neutral evil, which isn't as baby eating as chaotic evil, so we're not going to be so handicapped in that. But what? It should start me with. Shouldn't it be 10, 8, 8, 8, 8, 6? Is this a ShadowGuard thing? Hang on. It just gives me 3 free points of intelligence? What if I change my race? Will I become the world's ugliest human wizard? Well, that's no fun. It defaults your intelligence to 11 if you're a wizard, regardless of your race. That's not default. No, no, no. It's default? That's not default. No, no, no. Is this some weird, wild, enhanced edition thing? One moment. While I boot up the classic version. I should have... Can't work. Try the thing's still different. Portrait. Class. Wizard. Alignment. Neutral evil. Ability scores! 11. How does this happen? How have I never known this exists? How am I exiting out? I can just... Why am I going back? I can just click the X. Wait, no. I'm confused. And perplexed. Okay. 30 points remaining. So it defaults me to 11 for some reason. Okay, it's not that we get 3 free points, it's it automatically allocates 3? Or 5 rather? I don't know, Bob from Accounting was pretty terrible. But Bob from Accounting didn't have spellcasting levels that you need intelligence for. It really affects your spell slots. Okay, yeah, that's weird. So nothing's changed. It's just... I suppose it defaults to +0 so that you, or or rather 1, so you have access to first level spells. Yeah, what does that have to say in there? You need 11 to get cut, so it doesn't let you go any lower. Ah, okay. We're gonna be the worst wizard. Oh god, 16. 16 isn't so bad. Fist wizard. We're gonna do it. I kind of wanted to do that, just take like heavy armor focus and everything, and then buff up, swap to armor, and mash through things normally with a sword. I wonder if I can do that. Who needs wisdom? Who needs charisma? We're only the child of a magistrate. We'll just rurg our way through everything. It'll be fine. Those some good stats. It'll be fine. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. What do we need for wizarding? Spellcraft. Wait, I didn't change my portrait. There, fancy. You're a half-orc after all. I gotta smash things at some point. Wait, what do I do for packaged? No. Concentration's valuable. Spellcraft is necessary. Ish. Lore is just smart. Heal is just smart. And I have nothing else to actually take. Can I make it work? Do we think we can make Fist Wizard work? And find a build that's not horrible and gonna lose me the game? I should probably take Persuasion or something, actually. But over bad, and we just fist wizard our way through everything. We have a fireball eventually. I think I can take persuade. Nope. Not a class skill. Let's do it. A wizard with 14 base intelligence. It'll be fine. It's still not a gnome paladin with Gar, glitter gold, punt all the kobolds. Oh, I hate gnomes so much. I don't even, like... I don't hate gnomes. I hate Garl. Garl is the most asshole of gods. He is more asshole than frickin' Cyric. And Cyric is a pretty frickin' huge asshole. We're gonna make it work. Shit, what do we think we need? I don't think there's a good reason to specialize in 3rd edition. Like in Pathfinder, you get free sweet spell slots, and they do awesome shit. Let me quickly check. But in 3rd edition, you just get some DC, and if I'm doing buff focus, who the fuck cares? Okay, hang on. Wizard School. Here we go, Spell School. Groups of spells, yeah. Default schools are set up by BioWare based on pen and paper. What do they do? Wizard may choose a spell special, thereby getting 1 additional spell slot per level, just in general, while losing the ability to cast spells from the opposite school. Its prohibition extends to scrolls, but not to spells cast from other kinds of items. I get a +2 at identifying spells and -5 to it from the one school. So essentially, I think I want to take Abjuration, is it? And Conjuration are the buffy ones. Being unable to use Raise Dead and Resurrection Scrolls. But if there's a wand, wand is okay. Oh shit, Abjuration prohibits Conjuration. What does Conjuration prohibit? Transmutation. What does Transmutation? Bless Weapon, Burning Hands. Magic Weapon is Transmutation. Bark Skin? Wizards can use Bark Skin? I think that means it's the scroll, because it's in italics. And the buff ones for all that. Prohibited School Conjuration, which means I can't cast Mage Armor. I don't get curing spells anyways, or any summons. Or Acid Sheath is really good at level 5 for a melee caster. The one thing I'm worried, like not worried about, but the one thing I'm going to aim for is Tensor's Transformation. Where is that? Because it turns you into a melee creep, if we're going for Dota terms, I guess. Transmutation. So I want to not prohibit Transmutation. There's a lot of things that fuck up Conjuration, and Conjuration fucks up Transmutation. We're just gonna be a generalist, I guess. I don't get that many spell slots, though. Although, according to this, you get a spell slot it doesn't say it's restricted to your school. Which one prohibits divination? Necromancy. Oh boy. We're gonna be a necromancer, everybody. Yay! We are neutral evil. So I can't use divination. True strike. Oh, that's okay. There's so few. All the other classes or other spell schools have like 20 spells, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Meanwhile, like illusion has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Fuck it. We worry too much. So first level, shield, very good. I think it's deflection, doesn't it? Armor class. Protect from alignment's very, very good. Putting any cantrip? I don't. Oh, I get them anyways. No more spells are available. Thought I had to take them as well. Summon creatures, okay. Magic weapon is necessary. Mage armor is +1 natural, +1 dodge, +1 deflection, +1 enhancement. So I get +3 using the shield. We're gonna do it. Buff wizard and hope I can rest very, very often. Yeah. This is gonna be great. Oh, I get a thingy. Shit, what do we think we want? I should have put up a poll for this. Damn it. I was like the fairy dragon. Although the pixie can pick locks. Because it gets an arse load of open lock. Probably a good idea. Do that one. I haven't even thought of a name yet, but make your suggestions now. While I find the perfect shade of disgusting green. Not too green. That's an okay green. What if we do like the black green? Oh. Infection pus green? Yellow. Does this one have the metallic sheen to it? No. Look, everybody! Now we can be a Warforged! Black. Pure black. I imagine roleplay servers that allow Warforged, if there are any, this is what you do. Oh god. Oh god. Because the construct people in the base game, or not the base game, but Hordes of the Underdark were just this. Well, this one lets us not have a face. You just say I'm evil because I'm black? Do you want to go with pure fucking black? I'm sure there's probably black orcs in D&D, like proper dark-skinned ones. I think that's a thing. Orc, comma, black. Oh, that's Pathfinder. There's a faction of orcs called the Black Horde. Yeah, black orcs are just in Pathfinder. What do they look like? They are... That is not Pathfinder. It's just Lord of the Rings now. No fucking idea. How about if we go to the actual page? Lecture of deceit, misunderstanding of tactics. No, that's tactics. Assemble 7-foot-tall orc with bluish-black skin and red eyes. So... More this. Me is drow. Me am sly. Look at that. I'm gonna do this just for shits and giggles because I feel like it. And we can have the worst tattoos that are also this. That's my hair color. Oh no! Yes! No, wait, we have to change that one. That one's not shiny enough. Slightly less shiny? Or do you just want to be a pure, blinding beacon of chrome? Ah! It burns my eyes. Now we just gotta find a chrome dye. What if I can cheat that in? Is that an item? Ironite chrome dye. I put psi. That's not the word. Chrome dye item, how about? That is not the word item either. Dye kits are items that can be used to change the armor and clothes. They can refer to... This doesn't actually show it as an item, it just shows it as the color palette. And you can't just, like, mod it in too easily either. I have to edit the entire module. The fuck is that? That is... That's... That is Guild Wars. Why? Yeah, I don't think there's like a item. There are those little like little roundy duties thingies. But yeah, whatever. Me am wizard cause I'm shiny. There we go. Shiny
Get
wizard.
on them! Attack, I say!
That was louder than I expected.
Get on them! Attack! Attack! By my direction! Get on them!
So we're not
Attack!
stupid.
Attack! Attack!
Just do that one. I like how it's Fenkek. That's kind of cute. What do we got for names? Gadush, Borag, Burk, Varir Bag. Manic psychotic, manic psychotic.
Attack! Kill them now!
You want us to have the high-pitched sissy voice and horribly crazy?
Die! Die!
I love it. I should have done that for the gnome, but I chose the this one.
Don't just stand there!
Let's do it.
Attack! Kill
He's
them
he's just an
now!
insane mage. Although he's not chaotic evil though. Fuck it, it works. I'm gonna be Bag Gola because I feel like it. Maybe we need a different name. Wolof Brush. He was named after his painting supplies. Because why not? I didn't think of a name. It's fine.
The frozen north.
This was the wrong module. I forgot to go back. That's fine. We didn't have to make him again. We can just save the character. The wonders of the future. Just gotta find Bag on the list. Back. There we go. My things are weirdly backgrounded again. Ah, great, I start dead. Ha, fantastic. I lose my shine in death. How lame. Okay. What the fuck? This again. I even have the colory cute things on. Yet there's the weirdy backgroundiness. Rations. Fuck it. I don't want to go reinstall that right now. Wizard. Oh, that looks... That's a look. Oh, my eyes are gonna be dead by the end of this. More so. As you can tell. Whoa. What do we want? First level, Endure Elements? Yeah, it's not bad. It's very defensive. Grease is also very defensive, and I actually have Dexterity, I think. 12 or 14? I got 12. 14. Yeah. Because I chucked down intelligence a bit. This is going to be the worst wizard build ever. And we're going to love it. You want to take medium armor efficiency now? What I'll have to do is I'll have to take off my armor, cast all my spells, hope they last long enough, and then put it back on. Because if you try casting in armor, it'll fail horribly. Let's do martial weapon proficiency so we can get a decent weapon. Oh, this is going to be the worst build. Worst build ever. Although, to be fair, Wizard gets a lot of still spell. I guess. I guess still spell could work. Still spell allows you to cast it without the arcane armor penalty. But oh, it's only one slot level higher. That's not bad at all. I don't really have the spell slots for that yet, though. Like later, for sure. I'm going for my weapon right now. There we go. Bull strength. Perfect. Flame weapon. Yes. Make me the beefiest wizard ever. We even have 18 HP at level 3. That's really good for a wizard. Oh, the stats are so bad. Oh, my strength is higher. Ray of Frost. Yay. I'm not even going to try to stealth in this. Okay, spells. I got 3-second little slots. That's not bad. We should have done still spell. Nah. Unless I'm at a higher level, I can take it. Oh, what is this? What is this? It's so bad! The worst icons. The worst icons ever. Do I get low light vision? I don't think it matters. I think it matters just because I need to be able to see. Yeah. Wizards do not get the tiny mini heal cantrip. 1d4. Super dinky. Okay, the worst wizard ever. Let's do this. Hello! Greetings to you, Wandering Spirit, and welcome to the Halls of Fate. I am the Eternal Spirit, Keeper of the Flames of Fate, and I welcome you to my realm. Soon you shall depart this realm and enter the world of Ibaran, taking a mortal form as a young half-orc man named Bagbrush. There you shall begin the shaping of your destiny. Meanwhile, the Eternal Spirit is laughing his ass off. You just can't see it in the game by making me this. Are you ready to pass the veil of time and enter the world? Yup. Prepare yourself then, young world, for you shall now shall now be sent into Aberon. Aberon? Aberon. We'll say Aberon. That's nice. Sounds fantasy. Begin the fulfillment of your destiny. With a great wave of the eternal spirit's spectral hand. Ooh, your vision is covered in darkness. Bye. Why do you do this to me, Spectre?
For a large portion of my young life, I had come to age in the southern cities of the Sharakan Empire, trained among the advanced academies of the Empire's heartlands, leaving my childhood among those peaceful lands.
That's not my voice.
My father's name was Okaris, and he was a general of the Sharakan army who enjoyed the favor of Emperor Raka. His fame ensured my mother and I had few wishes which went unfulfilled, and we lived a life of luxury and ease. I saw very little of my father himself, however. Always campaigning with his men in the north, my father was not one for the simple pleasures of home, and years would pass between his visits to see my mother and me.
He's so calm as long as he's only talking about his past.
I must confess I had little desire to know my father much further than the visiting stranger he had become.
We'll see.
And it always seemed to me that he felt much the same way. But
how am I
gonna
fucking do that voice?
We do not expect. And
God,
in
should I
the
even
year
try it?
1370, my mother took ill to the Red Plague spreading throughout the south. Within 3 months, she was dead, leaving me alone upon our rich plantation.
Great, my parents are dead.
My father had recently taken the position of ruling magistrate over the city of Garak, an imperial colony along the outermost fringes of the wild frontier known as the Northern Reaches. His duties keeping him as busy as they did, my father barely arrived in time to share a few last words with my mother before she departed this world forever. After my mother's funeral, my father and I were left with the awkward decision of what fate would befall me.
I just woke up from a nap.
In many ways, I would have preferred to stay upon our plantation home in the south and make my own destiny. But my father had other ideas. At his bidding, I was brought to live among the imperial citizens of Garak, to finish my training at the Imperial Academy under my father's care. Life upon this wild land proved very different from that of the civilized cities of the south, and I felt quite alone among my new home in Garak.
Next. That was the wrong button.
Though we now lived within the walls of the same city, I saw my father little more than I had before, for he was always on official business with his duties as the city's magistrate.
I got a sharp chunk of nail right there. And no, it's not anymore.
Still, my time was not completely wasted, and I worked night and day to finish my training at the Imperial Academy, in the hope that I might yet be free to make my way in the world as my own man.
His time was not completely wasted, but he was.
Unbeknownst to me at the time, life was soon to take a turn that would change my fate forever. Looking back on it now, I can see that it all
come
began
on!
that
It
fateful day
ate my
when I was
sweet,
summoned to the Imperial
horrible
Academy to
shine.
perform my graduation ceremony.
No! How dare you, game! Damn it! Giles, the elder servant of your father's household, rushed forward and bows before you. You notice that your father is suspiciously missing from his side. My lord! I see you have arrived for the graduation ceremony here at the academy. I know your father must be proud to have a son such as you today. I hope so. What do we got here? So happy he can't be bothered to attend? Not now. Oh, now, bag. With a name like this, I should hate my parents. I don't hate my father. Father is a busy man, being the magistrate of Garak and all. Perhaps he's merely been delayed for a short period of time. Could not imagine your father would fail here. Would fail to be here to witness such a grand event. In fact, I would wager he is on his way here as we speak. And now he seemed distant, like I won't be holding my breath. I'm sure my busy father is hurrying on my behalf. Away from me, worm! I have no time for you. We're not rude. Master Okaris will be here, bag. I'm certain he will not miss the graduation of his only son from the Imperial Academy. In fact, I believe I shall go find your father right now and see what's taking him so long. The ceremony will begin soon, and I'm sure he's merely tied up with menial business. Why don't you go speak with the instructor Jarvis? I gained a "the" in there somewhere. And begin the graduation ceremony. I shall return momentarily with Magistrate Okaris, surely in time to see you accept your honors. If he won't come for me, he won't come for you either. Angst. You know, I've read a series of novels where bags is a curse word. Let me just mute that there. That was the wrong button. So you're saying my father named me after a curse word now in this... I guess like old bag is an insult. So to further word, Giles bows and bids in farewell and departs quickly from the academy's walls. Alright, now line up. It's now time to begin the ceremony. What happened to my skin? I used to be beautiful. Instructor Jarrus is a thin, sallow man with sharp facial features that greets you with a smile as you approach. Ah! You're ready to join us, Bag? Being the magistrate's own son is a burden all its own, isn't it? Welcome, everyone. This is an exciting moment for the small academy, as today marks the end of your training under this roof. All that remains for you is to claim the citizenship that is now yours by right. But the morning is growing short, and it's imperative that we begin. Lord Bag, as the son of the magistrate, will you do your classmates the honor of leading this ceremony? Yes, I will. We're not going to hold our breath for that. The guy who named us Bag? Citizenship of the ShadowGuard Empire is an important rite of passage. Upon becoming a citizen, you will find new obligations that will fall upon your shoulders. The most important thing of these obligations is that of judgment. In times of need, the Empire will call on you when you need to judge your actions. Judge the actions of your peers. As citizens, only you can decide what's right and wrong. Judge well, for the day may come when you too are judged. For his crimes against the Empire, Yakir the Black was put to death by the sword. Our great Emperor Raka, that's the name of my tiefling, has seen fit to hold Yakir's soul in keeping for... This empire is evil as fuck. Holy shit. I guess with a name like the ShadowGuard, it better be. Bag Brush, son of Orcish Brush. It is you who has pronounced the sentence on Yakir's soul. Is he to be held in Raka's eternal keeping, or is he to have his place in hell? Both are punishments of a sort, but the judgment is must be yours. Explain. Yakir's fate is in your hands, just as the fate of the Empire lies in the hands of its citizens. The judgment is only one of many duties us citizens are obligated to, but many consider it to be the most important. To complete the judgment, you must go to the altar and place your hands upon the stone of judgment. Looks like a book to me. So only ask you for a decision and abide by it. Come speak to me once you have finished the task. Secretary smiles softly and he nods his head. I'm sure you shall do fine, Bag. There are no wrong answers in the judgment, but as you speak on behalf of your classmates, I urge you to discuss his fate with them. But I could be an asshole. Now, there's something I want to do real quick, just to make it nice and official here. Oh, that's going to be dinky. Perfect. Oh, God. It's perfect. Oh, it's so tiny. I can't even select it again. Even smaller. There we go. Is it good? How's that? It's out of the way. Fuck it. You able to turn your shaders on? Thought I had them on. It's a default option. Oh, why the hell is that off? There we go. I am beautiful again! And have a nice golden sheen.
Hello there.
Sup? Hi, Bag! Aren't you excited? It's our final day as lowly subject to the Empire and our first day as true citizens. I'm doing my part. Or at least it will be as soon as we can get through the ceremony. Is there any way I can help with the judgment? What judgment do you cast? It's so clear, but on the other hand, it's so complicated. I mean, the Emperor Raka has my trust and respect, and I know he does what was right. But then why would he even allow us a choice? If I'm to judge by my conscience, then I would, so to spirit, be free and allowed to travel to heaven or hell in accordance with the natural spirit cycle. hit on her. I wish I had more time to get to know you. Time of the Academy moves quickly for you, doesn't it? As for me, I love you all dearly, but I can't help but But I can't help to get back to the woods? Do you mean you can't wait to get back to the woods? The Druid Council said they'd name me as a true druid in my return. A true druid and a true citizen of the Empire. Won't it be wonderful, Bag? What do you think of the Emperor? The Emperor protects! Even before there was an empire, he protected the people and the cities and trees of the forest. He's done so much for all of us who follow his teachings. And with all he's done for the forest, I think he may be a brother druid. A druid, that's a joke, right? Rakah has the heart of an inventor. He's designed the entire empire to perfection. Every citizen has a role. Every citizen in his defense. I can't do a gnome voice that long. He doesn't have time to worry about the fate of the trees, Leah. He has people like you to do that. Oh, and you've met Emperor Rakah, have you? No, I don't think so. Anyway, I was helping Bag here, so there. All you filthy peasants claiming Rakah as your own. She's gonna take back that love comment, isn't she? What if Rakah was a druidic engineer? Would. A what? He's even crazier than you are, Janthos. That's a good name. Leah shakes her head at a confused expression on her face. In any case, Rakah is one of them who brings us hope in dark times like these. As much as we agree, that much we agree upon. Janthos grins widely. The original dispute long forgotten. Now, what were you asking Leah again? You don't let me say it. What would you like to know? What do you know if you care? I don't know. I was staying with my family in the forest at the time, and I don't pay much attention to what happens in the city, with the exception of the academy, of course. I'm not sure what to tell you. You don't remember the Black Butcher? The heralds were calling out the news throughout the half of the Empire 2 years ago. Foolish druids. If a bird would fall sick in the forest, you all know, but if 100 city folk are killed, you never hear a thing. 2 years? His spirit has been trapped for that long? That's not natural. That's my thought, too. But I am evil. He should not have been sent to the. He should have been sent to the afterlife. It's the spirit cycle to cleanse the sins from the dead, no matter their crime. Please, Bag. The spirit of any living thing should be allowed to pass when it dies. The spirit cycle. Spirit is a natural. The spirit cycle. Spirit. I don't think this was edited too well. It's a natural thing as plain as breathing. We have no right to interfere with it, not even as citizens of the Empire! What the fuck is a spirit cycle? Blah, blah, blah. Yakir is a heinous criminal and abomination to your precious nature, not part of it. If Rakah holds him to this plane, it's for a good reason. He asked me about the spirit cycle of Janthos, so kindly keep your comments to yourself. You see, Bag, we all pass through a cycle of life, death, and rebirth. It's a natural process and helps maintain the balance in the world. People are born in life, they make their choices, sowing the seeds of imbalance in the world. In death, the balance is restored through the blessings and punishment of the heavens and hell, so they can be reborn, pure and new, into the world. Can I just get Forgotten Realms in one of these sometime, please? Strapping here away from the heaven or hell is to preserve that imbalance. If he is as evil as Janthos claims, then you have made the world more evil by keeping him here, don't you see? Hogwash. He made his bed and he should lie in it, Leah. If he really is going to be reborn like you claim, he'll just have to stick the same choices. He'll just make the same choices all over again. And how many other people will lose their families over it? Don't let it happen, Bag. I beg you. You okay, bruh? I'm sorry, Janthos. I know the memories of this must be dredging up from you. I thought you had finally put your anger over what happened to your parents to rest. Oh, man. I apologize. Please forgive my outburst, both of you. I have strong opinions on the matter, but it's not my place to force them on either of you. Especially if you have been such good friends to me. Please, get on with the judgment. Get, bud. Onward! Resting on the stone surface, the altar lies a glowing orb that you just recognize as the Orb of Judgment. I thought it was a Stone of Judgment before. I'm onto you, game. These magical devices used by the Imperial Court to punish criminals according to the perceptions of Rakah's law. The Orb of Judgment shines within your mixing up lines. Shines with a brilliant glow, beckoning you to lay your hands upon it. Its smooth surface begin the judgment. As you touch At your touch, the orb of judgment glows brighter. You feel its soothing warmth overcome you, and your gaze is drawn to the wispy form of the nearby wraith. A soft voice speaks in your mind. Before you stands the altar of the spirit of Yakir the Black, the foul murderer whose bloody spree claimed the lives of countless subjects in the Empire, women and children included. It lies in your hands, citizen, to determine the spirit's fate. Almighty Rakah currently holds the spirit here, safe from the punishments of hell, which even the wicked do not deserve. What's the point? But the Emperor will bend his heed to your will, either holding Yakir here for all eternity or sending him to the hell should you request it. I got there's 2 options for hell. I don't know much about hell in this universe. And I don't know much about the Emperor. So I don't know which one is worse. I don't have lore or anything in the book. To the Emperor with thee! I hit the wrong button. Oh no, I didn't. I'm good. Spirit of Yakir the Black howls angrily as your sentence is passed, but the cry is cut short by a great beam of light that consumes the foul murderer, returning him to Rakah's spiritual prison. The light of the orb of judgment has dimmed, and with the sentence of Yakir's spirit now completed, it appears its purpose is fulfilled.
Hello.
So you have sentenced Yakir to his fate. You assert Rakah's will. Are you ready to continue the ceremony? Yeah. The judgment is complete. Ah. Yakir's spirit will remain in Rakah's care until the end of time. Let it be known that Lord has fulfilled his obligation to the Empire. As Lord Brush has spoken on behalf of all the class shall taste Rakah's gratitude. Each of you has acted in service of the Empire. The Empire gives us 3 crests by which we can serve him all the better. It is the crest of the Guardian, the crest of the Enforcer, and the crest of the Redeemer. Which do you choose, Aaliyah? Choose the crest of the Redeemer, Instructor. I can use its healing power to ease the pain of the forest and its creatures. Okay. Good choice, Aaliyah. May both your crest and your citizenship serve you well. Janthos, which crest do you choose? Take the Guardian crest, but, well, the power of the Enforcer crest is so tempting. I could fortify the offensive strength of my golems with it, but give me it. Give me the strong one. The Enforcer crest was this wonderful offensive tool. With it, you can enchant a weapon to wreathe magical flame. Oh. I can already do that. Can you imagine how that might improve my golems? Sounds truly terrifying, Janthos. Please, Instructor Jarvis, make him take the Guardian. Oh, Janthos, don't you see that your safety is so much more important than the power of the soulless toys you seem obsessed with? All the crests have a considerable power, and that's why they are only given to those who have achieved full citizenship. Only those who truly serve the Empire can be trusted with such tools. The Guardian crest will raise a magic shield over whoever I choose. Can also do that. It's a great defensive tool that can deflect the blows of those who seek to cause harm. Was at a little frail side, so I think I should take this one. John is correct. The crest is an additional power. It can raise a separate shield to defend against those who wield magic. I can't shield though. If both powers active, it's a defensive tool against a wide spectrum of foes. Okay. Please, John, don't take the Guardian crest. Your golems don't need more power. You, however, do need some amount of protection. Curse you, Aaliyah. I'll take the Guardian crest if you're so concerned. But don't think you can keep me from finding ways to make my creations more powerful. The best way to protect this city is to make those who guard it as strong as possible. Excellent choice, Janthos. I, too, believe the Guardian crest would serve you best. Though your point about the city's protection is well taken. Now, Bag, it's your turn to decide which power will you wield as a citizen of the Empire. I'm gonna save real quick. And my quick save. Quick save doesn't work. I'm gonna take the Guardian one in hopes that it's not just shield and protection from elements. Are comfortable with your choice. Well, let's begin closing the ceremony. I'm sure you're all eager to explore your new powers and all the new role you shall play as citizens of this fine empire. The rite of passage now draws two clues. They all have grown up as subjects of the Empire. Now you have become official citizens. I'm doing my part. Congratulations to all of you. Well, I suppose I should return to my work on the golems. Goodbye, loser. I'm so proud of you. I don't think my daddy is here. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Come, let's find you two an inn. I'm concerned about that. I'm sure your father will be very proud once he receives word of your citizenship bag. It's quite the achievement, after all. Perhaps so, but I wish you'd been here to see my... So proud he couldn't be bothered to show up? Daddy issues. Now, bag. Running a city as such as is a stressful, time-consuming work. You can't always expect your father to drop everything just for you. I'm sure there must have been some sort of pressing business that interfered with the attendance bag. It meant so much to him, he would not have missed this event over a trivial matter. I could truly care less. Harumph. Ow. Pains me to hear you speak so coldly about your most revered magistrate. Let us discuss another matter, one you may find of interest. One of the Empire's elite organizations seems to have taken an interest in you. It is an honor to give you a Are you sure about that? I'm gonna be the punching bag. Hey! That works! Let's get him just because he's so bad. It's an honor to give you a few... It's an honor given to few... very few of your young age who has taken such an interest in me. The ShadowGuard, a force of Rakah's direct service. Very little is known about them, and I will not bias you with a few rumors I have heard. Suffice it to say, the service to the Empire has been a shining light in these dark times. During your time here, I have noticed how you use your own judgment to find the best path to follow. Such wisdom is considered a useful resource by Rakah. Where did OBS go? Oh, I left it here. Let's not do that. I've noticed yada 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 yada. Such wisdom is considered a resource of Rakah. The talent like hell draws attention to you. Your actions reflect the training of your academy. As such, I would like to offer you to make good on the... I would like for you to make a good impression on the ShadowGuard. A man named Marquis Albright is waiting for you in the market. He told me to guide you his way. Should you succeed and gain acceptance to the ShadowGuard, your power and renown will be equaled by your father's. If there is ever a time you wish to explore the Empire outside of Garak, this is the opportunity. Farewell now, bag, and take this as a parting gift from me. It is the chronicles of our world. Abaran and... Have you explored the whole world? You will do well to study it. Let it be your guide and all that comes from the lessons of the past and the lessons of the future. Rakah's blessings upon you, my child. Farewell! It would have been nice to have this before. When, You just went into the book. Chapter 1. Around an ancient world even by the reckoning of the gods. Around a land in the manner of strange, wondrous things. Aberon, whose history is as vast and varied as the races who inhabit it. In the ancient tongue, Aberon means Jewel of the Gods. Legends claiming its creation to have come before all the other worlds. A beautiful gem for the gods to look upon and wonder. Perhaps such was true, but Aberon has fallen on dark times. In the past centuries, and many believe the gods have forsaken us upon this troubled world. Historians claim that during the ancient days, Aberon stood unified under the benevolent reign of the realm of Garrus, a magnificent golden realm of peace and prosperity. But, as with all things, even Garrus saw its end. It's sufficiently close to the city here, meaning some unknown demise. Aberon was plunged into a long age of darkness, as the ancient wonders lost and forgotten in the onslaught of war. Those who ruled did so with an iron fist, crushing all those who would dare oppose them. It's an animated magic book. Oh shit, fucking... Right, so... The Emperor Rakah. The tiefling I have in 5th edition's name is Rakah Manari. He's a good moral Horandi boy. My dwarf is Kagrim. Bright Anvil. This module, it knows me. Well, 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 what do we have here, boys? It seems the old man and his woman aren't content with the rule of King Kagrim. You monster! You've taken all we own! Our daughters, our food! Trouble us no more and allow us what few years we have left in peace! Fool! I am King Kagrim, and none shall speak to me in such a manner. Gods! Throw these two in the dungeons. Let them rot among the rats and show the rebellous land what comes from disobeying my rule. With pleasure, my lord. No, you can't do this to us. Take them, I grow tired of hearing his incessant prattle. All lived in fear, and few saw an end to the tyranny which had overtaken our lands. Bye. In the 1300th year, after the fall of Garrus, a mysterious sorcerer arose from the wasteland of Arn. A humble man proclaiming himself Rakah, the great savior. The little man kneels gingerly beside his dying wife, stricken with disease and hunger. Her eyes are glassed over in pain. Oh, my poor dear, if only there was more I could do. The woman looks weakly towards her husband. Don't worry, 'tis my time to go. Perhaps it's better to leave me now, before it grows any worse. The little man clasps his wife's hands tightly, tears streaming down his face. Don't leave me here yet. Ow, that hurts. I can't do old people voices. It kills my throat. A tall man, his skin horribly burned and face covering a strange mask. And he looks pretty armored to me. Slowly approaches, though. He appears to have suffered severe wounds to his body. His eyes shine with the kindness behind his mask. Disease, death, I sense it near. It clouds this woman's soul, but perhaps I can ease her pain. The man kneels gently down beside the pain-stricken woman, laying his hands upon her. You won't go bothering my wife now. She's in enough pain and doesn't need any. Boom. I was right. Kabam! That was a little anticlimactic. The man's word, okay, and he has a staff now. The man's words catch in his throat as the sores upon the woman's skin begin to slowly heal. Her eyes come into focus. What is this? I am healed. The stranger pats her gingerly on the shoulder. Be at ease. Let the darkness of your pain trouble you no further. Oh, my love, you're alive. I don't know how to thank you, sir. There's no need for thanks. What your wife shall live another day is the reward enough. Now go, until all you see that hope has returned to these lands once more. Rakah has returned to you. Aye. Yes, of course. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Rakah continued through the war-torn lands of Eberron, preaching his words of peace and hope. Many hearkened to his words, seeking an end to the long age of destruction and death. It's a fancy, fancy book. In time, Rakah's fame grew. Rumors spread that the gods had heard the countless pleas of the mortal children and sent a savior to rescue them from the darkness. Those who had suffered long... Okay. I thought there was a dude tacked to that tree. This guy. Sang I praise Rakah's name, while the tyrants of the lands saw the great savior as a threat to their rule. Glory be to Rakah, may he deliver us from the troubles and free us from our cut chains of tyranny. Let your hearts be troubled no further. Hope has returned to you in your hour of darkness. Out of my way, be gone, curs. How dare you stand in the path of King Kagrim the Damned? You're not doing yourself any favors with that name there, are you? Fools, all of them! The crazed king turns his evil stare upon the sorcerer Rakah. And you are behind all this trouble, aren't you? Rakah calmly faces the king. King? Huh. Showing his, I guess it's, am I merging king and crazy subconsciously? No fear for the tyrant's brutish might. I simply seek to give them hope, for they have so little. Can you not see the pain that your people are in? The king snickers in derision. All I see is an upstart fool and one who shall not live to see the sunset. Men, rid me of this nuisance. As the guard closes in on Rakah, he lowers his head silently, calling upon his sorceries. Too long have you troubled this land. No more shall your people of Eberron live in fear of your shadow. King Kagrim looks down in fear as his huge buds begin appearing upon his skin. What is this? What have you done to me? Oh, meat chunks. So this land shall be cleansed of the taint of evil. As Rakah overthrew the tyrants of the lands, people praised him and followed his leadership. Soon, all of the southern lands of Eberron stood behind Rakah. Man! My kitty tiefling is badass! Such was the rebirth of the Empire of Shekar. in the land dedicated to bringing peace and hope for our world once more. All hail the glory of Emperor Rakah. Let us give praise to the great Savior. Deliver us from the evil of the land, Almighty Rakah. Rakah raised his staff to the air. For too long you have lived in the shadow of tyranny. Too long have the world been consumed in darkness and fear. Let your hearts be at ease, for now the day is forth. We shall start a new order, one dedicated to peace and prosperity. Peace. We are the Empire of Shara, the reborn land. Let it shed light. Let us shed the dark days of the past and bring the glory of Sharaka. I just noticed his name is in there. Wow, what an ego bastard. To all who I have the feeling he's gonna be evil secretly. Shakaraka, Shakaraka. All glory to the Empire. Uga Chaka. For the glory of Shakaraka and the Savior Ka. It's just Sharaka. I don't know why I have so much trouble glancing over it as fast as I do. I'm trying to read, man. Reading is hard. Fuck reading. It's for nerds. I'm one of those, aren't I? May he always guide us with wisdom and compassion. Under Rakah's leadership, Shikaka has thrived, bringing the great Savior across, Savior's hope across all of Aberan. Many hoped that Rakah's reign would bring Aberan once more into a golden age under the rule of this glorious emperor. It seemed that Sharaka, the Sharakan Empire, has poised to do just that. Our present times are not without strife and trouble. With the northern reaches, the wild frontier along Sharaka's border, a terrible sorcerer of great power known only as the Crimson Prophet has begun a rebellion against our Emperor Rakah. From the darkness of the shadows, his presence is felt, if not... I think they're saying is there. It should be his presence is felt, if not seen. The man known only as the Crimson Prophet speaks to his faithful followers. Look upon the lands, you followers of the Crimson Path. Look at the sheep you have become. Rakah, the great savior, has made this land weak. Will you stand in Rakah's shadow, doing his bidding as mindless slaves? Or will you rise against the Almighty One and take back what's yours? We hear your words, Master. Too long have we followed Rakah blindly. No more. This land is right for the taking. We shall reclaim it as ours. Go forth, servants of the Crimson Knight. Go forth and strike deeply into the heart of Rakah's realm. The Crimson Prophet, spouting his words of betrayal and destruction, has turned many of our Emperor's loyal men and women against the rule of Rakah. Instructor Jarvis gave... Oh, that's it? Damn it. That was kind of nice. Oh, back to being my obscenely shiny self. What does this do? Okay. It's just shield and globe of vulnerability. I guess it saved me a spell slot at least, which is okay. I have to manage food and water. This is going to suck being a wizard and having to rest all the damn time. Hopefully I can make money pretty easy. Now we know the lore. Fancy. Alright, time to go be awful. I am going to be the worst and best wizard simultaneously. Just gotta find armor and a weapon. Gaz comes racing towards you as you enter the Imperial District. His elderly face is red and breathing heavily from exertion. Huff, huff. I was glad to catch you, sir, bag. Bring news of your father. Out with it then. I don't want to call him a worm. And what would that be? Magistrate Akaris has found himself in the council and visitors from the Emperor Rakah. It's apparently a matter of great urgency has arisen. He wishes to send his deepest apologies for missing the graduation ceremony this afternoon. I wish he'd been there, but he missed everything else. Why change now? Oh, I should have gone. I didn't want him anyways. Please let me dead. Magistrate Akaris says to assure you that he shall make his way to you later this day. He suggests that you perhaps take a bit of time in the market district until he sends for you. The music is really loud. I do apologize if I'm the bearer of ill news, my lord. I wish you good day and afternoon. That works. And pray to Rakah keep you safe in his blessing. The elderly gentleman scampers away quickly. How's that look? That's better. God, I'm so shiny. I need to find a shop where I can buy weapons and armor, because I am no mere ordinary wizard. I should have just taken a level 1 fighter. Save myself a feat and get new feats. Because fighter gets a bonus feat. Saw nothing. This will actually be a lot quicker. Fighter wizard, the best kind. Then I get all the heavy armor focus and everything for free. See, heavy armor, medium, martial, simple. Alright, I took light armor as the first level. Play eventually. Trust me on this one. We got this. Have fork. Fancy lad. Wizard. Alignment. Neutral evil. If I get heavy armor focus right away, I actually don't need more than 12. I could buff my dexterity and save some points. Be a healthy Connie boy. There we go. We have a little more health now. We'll save that. What do we want then? Not combat casting, because I'm going to be a buff kind of spellcaster, and then just run in and do fire things. It'll be fine. Toughness is okay. That gives me more HP. Still spell I'll probably take. See, this isn't such a horrible build now. It's still gonna be bad, but you know, whatever. Isn't there a class that needs me to? That's Arcane Archer. Arcane Archer would be kind of bad. Endure elements. Mage armor. Shield. This. What was the other one? Pixie. Slain. How nice. We gotta be horrifying. And horrifying. Oh dear God. Oh, we didn't even check out the different heads. How rude of me. Yeah, I like that one anyways. You're gonna be a beefy boy.
Get on them! Attack, I say! Attack! Kill them now!
Bag. Rush. We got this now. There. This will be a slightly better build. And not so abhorrently terrible. I could go, oh my god, a Pale Master would be a decent one. Because then I get like immunity and shit. Yeah, +2 free AC. Animate dead. Get Dark Vision, summon undead. 3 hit points per level. Shit, I should do that. Fighter Wizard Pale Master. Oh, I'm gonna be a melee caster. Fun range level 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. The character gains new spells per day if he had also gained a level in his highest caster class. Does not learn any new spells, however. Yeah, Pale Master's alright. We're gonna do that if we manage to get up high enough levels, so yeah, just non-good and level 3 spells, so it'd be like 6 wizard. You want concentration. Spellcraft. Lore is good. I guess heal is good too? Or do I want to save it and put it into discipline with fighter levels? I could just like alternate and make. I'm gonna put it into discipline because discipline's good to not get my ass canned. Fighter. One fighter. Okay, yeah, see, we get all the sweet stuff. And still weird, glitchy stuff. I want... Do you want to go exotic weapon focus? Bastard swords are pretty nice. They do a shitload of damage. I don't need still spell yet. I don't want to take power attack or anything. Well, the long swords are pretty okay. Like, do I want to take a whole feat just for a little extra damage? Is the reasoning. Longsword. I know the longsword stats by memory. I don't know. Bastard swords. 1d10 instead of 1d8. Do I want 2 more points of damage? I don't think so. I'm not gonna use a whole feat for 2 more points of damage. I can use a scythe though and crit build, although I'm not going fighter, but so no. I think keen weapon is a spell though. Let's take silent spell. Not silent spell, fucking still spell. Still. And since wizards have a really low smacky smack attack bonus, I probably want to do this. Let's do longsword. Longswords are just decent. Charge! There, now I'm shiny from the get-go. Alright, let me go. I gotta do this again.
For a large part, he's due after, but my life, though I'm look.
So happy he can't be bothered to not attend. Sure, his busy father is hurrying to da-da-da. He won't come for me, he won't come for you. That's an insult in some countries. Thanks, Dad! Trader Jairus, a thin, shallow... Oh, I already read all this. I don't need to do it again! Yep. Sorry, companions. It's a quick start. Judge him unworthy. Down.
Hello.
Continue. Dit. Silent. Dit. Redeemer. Healies. I probably want the extra healing. It's nice. Get on with it. It's Skip. 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 Help. Tab. Please crash. So proud he couldn't be bothered to show up. Say so, but I'm not convinced. Who was taking an interest in me? I mean, I'm super nice to anybody else who's not my dad or gets in my way. Save. It works. Yay! I'm gonna really quickly reinstall that workshop mod to see if it'll not fuck up. Unsubscribe. Resubscribe. That was fast. Bag. He named me Bag. He's never around. My shit's fixed. Hooray, I think. Hooray. I think. Okay. Light, 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 light. Yes, yes. I can't still spell much until later, but it will be good eventually. I hope. So what do I get for this now? That's fucking... That's so much better than Shield! What the hell? Monstrous Regeneration is the tits. It's not as good as Regeneration, but... The tits. Just notice my my little hand bracer thing. Blinks when I click. How often can I rest? Please be infinite. 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 Damn it. So I have to have a ration to rest every time. Only half a pound. I'm gonna buy a shitload. Yeah. Yeah. Back where we were in record time. Save. Okay. Good day, sir.
Greetings.
Janthos mentions grandly towards the huge contract behind him as you approach. Haha! I'd like to introduce you to my latest creation, Lord Brush. Imperial Information Construct. Or at least a citizen. Is it Citizen Brush now? Citizen higher ranking than Lord? Nice. Probably not. Anyways, I made a magnificent breakthrough today, and I've finally managed to give one of my creations the ability to speak. That's creepy, Janthos. Creepy. Spooky. Bah, you've been spending too much time with Alia again. I'm on the verge of something here. I can feel it. At the moment, these constructs rely solely on the power of the control stone located in the Grand Hall. While the control stone allows the construct to perform at a considerable level, it does not have the strength to utilize their full potential. I've worked on several experiments to find the power source capable of containing the potent magic necessary to enhance the construct's abilities, but as of yet, I've not found anything that suits my purpose. What about Irelium? Irelium, eh? Well, now, I suppose that may just work. I don't know why I didn't think of that myself. The only problem with Irelium, though, is the crystals are a bit hard to come by in these parts. If you happen to come by any Irelium crystal, I'd be more than happy to reimburse you for them. It certainly would save me a great deal of time and aggravation. Check the market district. I've found all manner of strange things there over years. Bye! Give me quests.
Hello there.
Elia eyes your approach pensively. Hey, bag. What did Jantos tell you about his golems? Let's find some Irelium crystals for him. Irelium, you say? I fear I know what he has in mind. We need to stop this bag. Jantos is putting himself and the city in danger. Will you help me? What do you have in mind? If you bring the material he intends to use as part of his flight, maybe I can modify it to actually damage the golems enough to put them safely out of commission. Jantos will find other interests, safer interests. I know he will. Think about it. I know what I'm asking seems a bit extreme, bag, but the Jantos refuses to listen to reason. Curiosity kills the cat, they say. I'll keep an eye on him until you get back. Okay. So do I just run along now? I gotta go get armor. And a weapon. My staff casts light. Your senses are assaulted by a multitude of noises and scents as you enter the crowded, bustling market district of Garak. How do we get him so shiny? Oh. Governor to you, lad, and welcome to the herbalist shop of Svenna. Here you may find a wide assortment of potions and remedies to cure any ailment that has stricken you. And there's a vast assortment of arcade scrolls. I need of Irelium crystals. Do you happen to know where I can find any in the market district? Irelium? Well, I know that's a bit of a rare quest in these parts. Irelium crystals are not readily found this far north. But I have heard a few here that would be... They were sold to me several weeks ago. I'll give it to you for 60 gold. Alright, I'm not passing that persuade check. Not with this. Not with this. There was a set of gleaming crystals from her belongings. Hand them over to you in exchange for the gold. There you go, sir. Sure to put them to good use. Fucking... itch. Sweet. I can see your ways. That's not magic. Not yet. Let's see what we got. Tagnar Forge Hammer. A true dwarfy name if I've ever heard one. Hello to ye, young sir, and welcome to Tagnar Forge Hammer's Grand Armory. Here you find the grandest selection of weapons and armor available in Grach. Let me see what you have. Full plate's gonna still be super expensive, isn't it? Ow. Give me steel. I should probably buy the masterwork one. 420. Nice. Yeah, the jump up to full plate for that 1 AC is like 1,000. I could probably buy like banded mail or something and be just as fine. For significantly cheaper. And then... get the +1 bonus sword. And when we strip, nobody can see our featureless body. That's why, truly, I'm just being subconsciously family friendly. Don't worry about it. Why is my head a different color? It's fine. Oh, I actually don't need the shield stuff then. If I just wear this. That is a lot of weight Maybe I don't take a tower shield. Never don't take a tower shield. I wasted a ton of money there, though. That's significantly less weight. Huzzah! We'll run around naked. Okay, with this armor, though, I'm pretty sure I don't actually need mage armor and stuff. Or shield. Although mage armor is different, right? It's natural, dodge, deflection, and enhancement. So it'll always give me +1, because dodge bonus stacks infinitely. Yeah. Shield will not work unless it supersedes the shield bonus from my shield. +2. It does, I guess. Wait, does the armor bonus just stack? Yes. Nice. Okay. Here you go, Janthos. Enjoy your golems.
Greetings.
I have some for you. Ah, most excellent. They're just what I needed. Now I can finally get to my work and finish these constructs. Give me a bit more time back, and I can assure you the results will be amazing. Castles cost me a pretty penny. Yes, of course, where am I manager? A little payment for aiding me in this endeavor. Set aside 100 gold pieces to reimburse you for the effort. If there's any money left over, call it yours, my friend. Maybe tonight we can go to the celebrate at the Ravenclaw. I'm not going to pass those checks. Gentle sends you a pouch of gold. Once again, thank you for your help. Bag. But I must get back to work. With a little luck, I can get these constructs on their way to new, improved heights by the end of the day. So you approach the gigantic construct standing before you. Its eyes light up in a bright green glow. It looks towards you. Let its eyes flicker rapidly. Greetings, Imperial Citizen Bag Brush, son of Orcish Brush, Imperial Magistrate of Grach. Construct, whatever number that is. Imperial Information Construct, at your service. How can I be of assistance? Neat. I just go to this now. I'm totally a wizard, guys. Don't worry. What's up, bruh?
Well met.
Captain Anagrill, the grizzled old leader of Grog's garrison, beams at your approach. I hope this morning finds you well, Sir Bag. Tell me, what may I do for you today? I wish to speak to my father. Currently, your father is in important counsel from the envoys of Emperor Rakah. They've been discussing for quite some time, so I'm not sure when he'll be available. Rest assured, I'm sure he'll send for you as soon as he can. He didn't come to my citizenship today. You just call it the citizenship? I had completely forgot that was today. Congratulations on your achievement, Sir Bag, and I'm sure it must have been an important visit for your father to have missed it. He's quite proud of you, after all. I don't feel like talking anymore. As you wish, Sir Bag Brush. Should you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. Here's my room. Council chamber. Counselor Varhoon. Library, storage room. Imperial Treasury. Can I just waltz into the Imperial Treasury? Imperial? What's up? Does this hurt? You may never know. Hello! Doors of the Imperial Treasury have been sealed shut, Sir Bag, on orders of your father. No one is allowed entry. Why have they been sealed? I haven't quite been told exactly what the rumor is of the Imperial and comes from some sort of ancient artifact. See that? The last campaign against the barbarians in the north. Strange, my father hasn't mentioned any of this to me. Of course not. Evidently he hasn't told much of anybody about it. Even the Imperial sorcerers have been barred from the Imperial treasury. It's quite a strange indeed. Who warned you, Sir Bag, and may keep you in his grace. Does this hurt? No. Alright, so what do I need to do? Oh, cool! Now I'm a citizen of the Shadowguard Empire. While Janthos exits to the courtyard of the Thinker of the Girls Golems, Zelia celebrates with her parents. I'm left alone here with the instructor driver. At least someone's proud of me. Those are complete ones. Father! Take some time to visit the market until my father is done. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go see the ShadowGuard dude. From the strategies, attention to the ShadowGuard. Market District. Splash, splash, splash. I could use the name of my actual 5th edition orc, but I don't remember his name. Is it you?
Yes. Hello.
Man standing before you appears to be solemn and grim. The glint in eyes seem to carry an unusual wisdom and strength. Good morning to you, young sir. I am Marcus Albright, traveler of the northern reaches. I extend my greetings to you. He must be the inspector guy just sent me to meet. He did. Now, I was hoping it wouldn't be so forward. Nevertheless, it was a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Pleased to meet you. I'm Bagbrush. We're gonna be really freaking nice to everybody who's not my dad, and about every single topic that is not my dad. Now the formalities are out of the way, I would like to speak with you, if you have a moment, regarding the proposal that may benefit us both. What do you want to discuss, Marquise? I've come to my attention that a group of slavers, part of a broader organization known as the Bloodhawks, have set up a base somewhere in Grek. These foul criminals have been collecting their victims from the people in the market district to later be sent north to a cruel and sold to a life of cruel servitude. I would like for you to aid me in bringing an end to their activity in the city. I will gladly help you. What would you have me do? It is reassuring to know that you will stand against such disgusting practices. Do not worry. The task we wish you to perform is a minor one, and you shall be rewarded for your service. I'm willing to pay 100 gold pieces if you help me discover the location of the Bloodhawks base here in Grach. Once I have the information, I will take care of the Bloodhawks personally. Okay. I'm not going to turn down the money, but I'm not going to do it for free or press for more. Damn it, that's cold. You shave already? Dang. Usually it takes 3 days for my beard to like start growing. Okay. One of the district's merchants, a dark fellow named Shrek, is rumored to have dealings with the Bloodsox. I believe he may... Bloodsox? I believe he may know the location of the slaver base here in the city. I suggest you seek out Shrek and see what you can learn from him. If he has truly been assisting the Bloodhawks, I believe he shall have the information that I seek. Okay? Hey dude, I want to be a slave! You there, having trouble finding what you need? Perhaps Shrek can give you a hand in finding just what you're looking for. I don't have charisma. What is it you sell here? Does it say that I have a way of acquiring goods not normally allowed in the market district? The Shirakan Empire has a strict regulation on all these sorts of things, but has never stopped Shrek. Sell illegal goods? Where'd you get such a stay? That's none of your affair, lad. Now, if you're not here to make a purchase, I'd ask you to leave. No, I'm good. I want to see. Cut a selection of items that can be found nowhere else in the market district. I might be willing to buy an item if you have unlawfully acquired. This guy's very forward to a complete stranger. And the shiniest orc in town. I get a uniform? That's what I was wearing before. I'm gonna keep it. It's nice and cosmetic. Is it just traps? Ooh, I'm a wizard. I can scribe shit.
I greet you.
Nice. Ow, of course not. Oh no. Oh no, this one actually has skill rolls. I have no skills. Oh, this is gonna go great. What's my pickpocket look like? 0. I don't even have it on the list. Fantastic. Oh, would 50 gold pieces change him? Yeah, yeah, see, money talks. Perhaps I might. He holds out his palm eagerly. Luck would have it that I know some friends in town right now, my good lad. They're always on the lookout for your good specimens. You'll be paid well for your companions is of hardy stock. Go to the Ravenclaw Tavern and visit one of the tavern rooms there. Knock on the door 3 times, and one of the men speaking will answer. What does he say? The hawk's blood flows freely. And that will let them know you're sent by me. I'm taking there myself, but I'm sure you can see I'm a bit preoccupied with business now if you'll be on your way.
Greet you.
Which got past with me shall fall by my hand. Aha! He's worth XP. Have at thee! Ow. Alright, I have the crazy voice. Fuck yeah, my money back! You killed him! What the fuck? He admitted it! He admitted it to you, not the authorities! Say it, judgment?
Hello to you.
Two of their operatives are staying at the Ravenclaw Tavern. They have served your purpose well back. I shall chance to finally track down the foul Bloodhawks base within the city. You've done much for me already, Vag. However, I learned that the Bloodhawks have thrived here, and they're a much larger force than I anticipated. If you're alone, I'd have little success striking the slavers against these lands. Wait, striking it... Where do you get lands? Try to get these slavers, for they are likely well armed and dangerous. I will still attempt to drive them out, but I will need help. Would you be willing to lend me some assistance and help track down these slavers? Together we can put an end to their trades once and for all. I would gladly. Huzzah! Onward, for glory! Glad to hear it, Bag. You are good to me. You are a good man, and I will not forget what you have done for me. We should set up quickly as we can to look for the Bloodhawks at the Ravenclaw Tavern. If you see if we might learn the location of their slaver base. Come, Bag, together. You and I shall go to the Ravenclaw Tavern, like I just said, and face these criminals side by side. Brother to brother, arm to arm, dicks and assholes. I mean, hand and sword. Lead the way, Back, for you're most knowledgeable of the city than I am. Rest assured that it is the aid. Wrong button. Damn it! Get in the thing! Okay. Where is the Ravenclaw? Sewers. Ravenclaw. Man, I miss having haste. Like, permanently. I'm so slow. Sucks. A Minotaur? Nifty. We're very progressive here in... You say the upper floor?
This is beyond me. I can't do this.
2, 3. The hawk's blood flows freely. Ah, you must have been sent by Shrock. Give me a moment, lad. You hear the door locked, yada yada yada, swings open. Have at thee! Oh. Hi, how are you?
What?
Man said before he gives a welcome grin, but his eyes are glint with dangerous light. So, you are on here business from Shrek, I take it. On behalf of the Bloodhawks, I welcome you. I see you have brought your own companion with you. Seems a fine specimen indeed. We shall lead you to our master. He'll be very pleased with both of you. The Bloodhawk smile at you. He says something is horribly wrong. Suddenly you feel a stinging in your neck. Raising your hands to it, you feel a feathered end of a small dart. Your vision already begins to blur, and you see Marquis stagger and fall to the floor. Shit. Well, that was nice. You hear the sound of metal doors clanging against cold, damp stones. Somebody's boot nudges you in the ribs, and the wind then wins you with a solid kick. The hook comes to your face, but your hands are free. Which one's slave and which one's master? Hear another kick from Marquise, grunts in pain, suddenly the sound of a scuffle, more grunts and the sickening of a sound of a breaking neck. You alright, Bag? Before you can answer, you hear a chain topple about the outer room. The sound of heavy footsteps coming your way. You reach for your weapon only to find that it's not there. Binded by your hood, you can't steal yourself. Or you steal yourself. Ow! That was like my health. Ow! That's my health. At least I have my armor. Well. Thanks for watching, everybody. That's ShadowGuard. I died in the slavery prison. Well, shit. When was the last time I saved? Before kicking his ass. Okay. That's a bit of a sucky start for a caster class, even if I wasn't wearing heavy armor.
I greet you.
Dirty south and wish to thingy. Here's money. Here near the gun. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
I greet you.
Let me see what you have. Wait, no.
I greet you.
You're in a cruise. You're down in my hands. And you're gonna die.
I want to see you.
That's right.
You won't have me.
Crazy. So if I unequip my weapon, do I get to keep it? Be real nice. That's right. For the apocalypse. Sacrificial fruit. He has more money on him now! Ah! Save scumming! Sort of. Actually died. Okay, so saving is permanent. Death is permanent. Hi, dude's dead. Let's go, 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 let's go. Can I, like, outfit him? Yeah, I can. Imperial full plate! Damn it. Sorry, Bagrush, can't let you take that item. Just gonna stand there naked in the street, then? Alright. Yeah, if I was not wearing heavy armor, I would have died a lot faster in that there cutscene. Little thing. Like, holy shit. This is gonna be a brutal game, I guess. Module. I'm gonna see if I keep my shit if I don't have it equipped. And if I pre-buff, will it... 1, 2, 3. Hawk's blood flows freely. Move your body freely. This is all I have. Is it something? It's something, alright.
What?
Yep. Yep. No, I don't keep it. I keep my shield, though. Yeah. Ow. Cast the fucking familiar.
Taste of my wrath.
We did it. We killed him. Yeah. I think I saved before.
I greet you.
Or I got his thing before, or after. I think I saved after I paid him off. That's why he had more gold. Nice. Yeah.
I will see.
Get him, Bag. You can do it. Yeah. I'm gonna need to be as least dead as possible for the next part, because goddamn.
Yes.
I also need to remember to save first. Let's go. I'm scared. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, blood. Hang on. Oh, I have to pick and choose? Why would you ever not... Oh, that's the same one. Right. I gotta change it.
What?
Da-da-da-da-da. Hopefully I keep my Pixie with me, because it's another body to soak up death. Yeah! Get him, Pixie!
Let the earth take
Oh, they took my shield this time, because I forgot how to equip it. Fanny, Fanny, Fanny! Hi, Blue! How you doing? Punch him out! Get him, Pixie! Yes! Pixie can sneak attack. Dang, that's nice. Punch him out!
taste of my wrath.
I also realized I actually managed to get my... Maybe I didn't. Did I manage to get my buff off with heavy armor on? Yes! Neat! I'm bad at this. Goda's playing me some Smash. I've been playing that all day. It's so good. Except King Dedede is a fucker when you're Kirby. Because Kirby has no goddamn range. King Dedede has all the freaking range. Come on, guys. Try his classic mode. It sucks. One, 2, 3. Oh, I got all my shit back. Okay, it reset my rest. You know, like Bowser is a hard fight. I didn't have any trouble with him. Because I got the spicy chili thing that lets you just vomit fire all over people and they can't move. So that's nice. Ooh, that was a good one. Nudie time! Except for the sword. I need the sword out. Magic. 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 What happened to your weapon? You didn't even get his back. Nor his crossbow, even. The Bowser's a boss fight? Oh, you mean Giga Bowser. I just did the unlock fight. This is true half-orc wizardry. I haven't gotten that far yet. Is that part of the light thing? That was really fun.
You will die! Prepare to be eviscerated, fool!
No one can hit me, for I am Armor Wizard.
Perish as you
See, this is the proper half-orc wizard build. People voted, said half-orc wizard. That doesn't mean I have to be pure half-orc wizard. I'm gonna take some liberties. It's great. What time is it? 9:40.
mother of all.
Go get it, Pixie. No, not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Pixie's
I
got
will
this.
attempt it.
She's a good girl. Literally the only reason I have a Pixie.
I will attempt it.
Ooh, money.
Yes.
Change your tactics. Nope. There you go. Perfect. Good. Stop it. Not bad. It's a freaking good game, though. I like that everybody's dead but Kirby. Straight up fucking dead. And then Kirby is just on a quest for vengeance. Now, I can only imagine that the only reason Kirby is even saving people is because the reward for completing stages is snacks. Because literally every plot of every Kirby game starts with Kirby's lunch being interrupted. Maybe not everyone, but a lot of them. So Kirby is just some... how did I put it before? Because I said this to most of other people. Let me find it really quick. He is a creature of rage, placated only by food, and those that deny him his immortal palate must pay. You can't deny that. It's Kirby. You fuck up his lunch, he will fuck you up. Oh shit, all my buffs were off. Hi! This is a great time, isn't it? How you doing? See the makeshift throne with the stench of rotten decay the stench of rotten decay hanging heavily in the air. You're either missing an is or don't need an ing on that hang. Sitting nonchalantly on the throne before you is an elven man, his thin face twisted in a cruel sneer. His guards shift uncomfortably as he beckons you closer. Well, well, well. I trust you woke pleasantly. Allow me to welcome you to my little lair beneath the city of Grach. Business is slow but profitable, and we so seldom receive visitors in this place. My pleasure, but even more pleasant if I knew your name. I've come to put an end to the slave trade once and for all! Marquis steps forward and places his hand upon your wait bag. Not yet. First, I have business I must attend with this man. Isn't that right, Jordak? The own leader of the Bloodhawks claps his hands in delight. It's so good to see you again, my old friend, Mr. Albright. I knew the day would come when our paths would cross once more. I'm sure you thought you were terribly clever in double space, tracking me down to this lair. But I assure you, I was quite aware of your inquiries into my whereabouts, old friend. Yes, you should have stayed in hiding, Marquis. There are few who escape my grasp, and those who do would be well to advise to stay out of it once and for all. But not you, no. You keep coming back. You simply had to follow me, had to involve yourself in my affairs, didn't you? That is a mistake you shall make. Mistake I shall make you sorely regret. Yes, very sorely indeed. Take you two know each other? To answer your question, Marquis and I know each other quite well. He was the only slave to ever escape my clutches, and now I can finally punish him for the humiliation I have suffered on his behalf. Marquis clenches his fist, his jaws set in grim determination. You are mistaken, Jordak. The humiliation has just begun. I tire of this witless banter. You and your companion shall die this afternoon. Slave, mark my words. Okay? Come, let us show these precious upstarts what comes of crossing the blades of the Hawks.
You will die!
Don't hurt me. This'll help. All my shit is gone. Great. You can do it, Marquis. Did Marquis just punch a dude for 10 damage? You just punched a dude for 10 damage. What are your fists made out of? Unarmed attacks are like a 1d3. Are you a monk? +8? Are you... It should be 1 to 3 plus 3 for his strength modifier. Where the fuck is the other 5 coming from, dude? You and your magic fists?
No escape! I'll see you prepare to be eviscerated!
Get him, Marquis. You take the dude that's wielding a double weapon, therefore has no AC, and I'll take the archers. Or AB. Did you just shoot my pixie? That guy needs a promotion. May you rot in the hills for all eternity, Jordak. I have my camera. Eat. Loot. Oh, I have lore, don't I? Did I forget to take lore? No, concentration. 8 lore. Spellcraft.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello to you.
Oh, nothing to say? Yeah, okay. We did it! We are the successful. When I get more wizard levels, my shit lasts a lot longer. This will be much, much easier. I just wanted 1 level of fighter for the proficiency, so I didn't waste a bunch of feats.
Prepare to be eviscerated!
Save me, Marcus!
You will
I'm still squishy.
Prepare to be eviscerated! Prepare to be eviscerated, fool! No escape! I'll see you dead!
Hiccups. Oh, hiccups. So there is the stuff above the stairs above. Dwarves! Many dwarves. Sewer dwarves. Finally it is over. Jordak has met his doom. It's glad to be of help. Yay. Marquis gives you a solemn nod, and I thank you for it, lad. Know that you have my eternal gratitude for your aid in this matter. Some fellow travelers and I, have made a journey to the north with me and are boarding at the tavern. Kyra Dinesh and Terran Lightfingers. Oh, that was the halfling that was doing stuff. Perhaps you've met them already. If not, I recommend you seek them out, make their acquaintance. Rakaz blessing coming back. I wish I could speak further, but I need to be with my thoughts for now. We will meet again. You have my word. With that, Marquis Albright turns and leaves the room. Here's no room. I mean, it works. His form just bringing to the dark reaches into the city of Gra. How you doing? That's the last fudge sure did create a mess around here.
Well met.
Door worker looks up to you. What do you want? Can't you see I'm a bit busy cleaning up all this filth? What happened? Seems we had ourselves a rather nasty flood. That's what happened, you blockheaded fool. My crew has been down here for 3 weeks now, trying to make sure the whole market district's been covered in this filth. Okay, bye. How do I get out of here? Through the door. Fuck. Ow. Thank you, brain, for that. Fairy! Fairy! Nobody said anything? I'm gonna assume it's okay. Oh, I thought the dude had a chest here. I guess it's gone. Or was not there. Hey, look, it's her. What's up? See a beautiful, sultry, elven maiden. Are you sure that's elven? She has the human head. Come now, get ahead, some filk fellows such as yourself. Give a lady a bargain. Save your charge for someone else. The price is 300 gold pieces. Take it or leave it. I have that.
Well met.
Can't you see I'm busy here, lad? You must distract someone. Try this wretched merchant, could you? Hi. I'm here to distract you. As you approach the elven gem trader, Nilgir, he pays you little heed, his attention diverted to the moment to the dark-haired elven woman standing across from the counter from him. Come now, Nilgir. There's no way that Bloodstone could possibly be worth more than a couple gold pieces. You wouldn't rob a lady in such fashion, would you? Take your charms elsewhere, woman. I'll have none of it. You want the bloody stone so bad, you'll pay what I asked for. I know that's no way to speak to such a lady. Maybe you can work out another arrangement. That depends on what you had in mind. Suddenly your attention is drawn to the fact that the other woman is deftly pocketing the gem in question as she attempts to seduce Nadir right under his very nose. Just kind of think of it, I don't need the gem so badly. Wait a minute, you thief! Give me back my bloodstone! You'll not be going anywhere with my goods, wench! You'll stay here like a good girl and wait for the guards to arrive. You'll come to regret this, worm! Arcana, mistress of death, hear my plea. Send me a servant to break this curse hold on me. What the hell's? She's probably reading the green text, too. The ground suddenly gets a shaker on the merchant's stand. Nilger's eyes grow wide. Nilger's face turns to one of shock as he looks upon a ghastly and mutilated spirit which has risen from the ground. His grip of the woman weakens. And he stares wide-eyed in wonder. I believe this is my cue to leave. Taking her stolen gem, the elven woman quickly makes her escape. Wait a minute, you! Come back here! Nilger's face going on, so the woman quickly runs to make her escape. You there, you saw that. What that thief of a woman did, didn't you? What's it worth to you? Please, I'll pay you if you aid me. I was simply trying to make a bit of extra gold from that woman, not bring all of this about. That woman, she will ruin me. Gem is of little importance, but no one will come by the merchant stand with this thing hanging around. I watch the spirit standing nearby. At Nilger's words, the spirit seems to grow angry, thrashing his arms wildly and moaning strangely. Please, please, you must help me be rid of this beastly spirit. I want to help. Very nice. We're willing to pay you 200 gold pieces if you find a way to rid me of this cursed spirit. If the thing wishes to haunt my stand for much longer, it will drive me out of business. 300 gold? Damn it! Okay. The one couldn't have gotten far yet. She seems to be a stranger to Garak to me. But perhaps she's staying at the Ravenclaw Tavern. Please, please, see if you can get her to banish this awful spirit. Hi there. Person the spirit of an elderly elven man. It moans loudly and makes strange gestures, but you're unable to find a way to communicate with it. How about sword? Fine. Alright, she's probably in the tavern. With Mr. Lightfingers. Can I talk to the Minotaur? After the Mayhead find his luck. Hey, Gran the Minotaur shall show this little man. Ow. And my people are just as fearsome as the card tables upon the fields of battle. At the card tables. Gambling Minotaurs. That's kind of cute.
How are ya?
If you need a halfling playing cards with a Minotaur and a Ranger, it jumps as you when you tap him on the shoulder, but recovers quickly from his startle and gives you a wide grin. Greetings to you, sir. I'm Terran Lightfingers, halfling card player extraordinaire. Two large gentlemen are Lion Silverblade, my close personal friend, and Gan, a Minotaur from the Isle of Karak. Marcus Albright's friend. Yes, really? He said that? Well, if that's what he chooses to consider me, I'm considered it being honored. Consider me honored. It's a pleasure. I'm Bagbrush, son of the magistrate. Well, then we are in most esteemed company. Your father has become a bit of a local legend around these parts, bringing the city of Galor under the imperial rule and all. Yes, he is held in quite regard. His worth in this miserable city is overrated. We're not going to insult the city. Well, it's certainly a pleasure to meet you, Bag. Would you care to join us for a game of cards? We'd be quite honored and so have such a well-mannered young man join us for a bit. Sure. I lose all my money, aren't I? Excellent to hear, Bag. Make yourself at ease among new friends. Tired most of you to take a seat at the table. Take a seat. Turn shuffles the deck of cards in a rapid, impressive display. We need sound effects. Good enough. The name of the game is Redhead Bag. We've been playing it for a while, and I can never go over the rules. Wait, I can go over the rules if you need me to. Sure. Here's how Redhead works. We'll start the game by placing an ante of 5 gold pieces. I'll deal with 2 cards to each player, with one laid down and the other face up for all to see. After the initial bet, I deal out another round of cards to the player who asks for it, and you have to place 5 more gold and tell pieces to stay in. As good as every player has had their turn. The goals have a total number of cards whose sum is less as it's blackjack. Whoever the highest score without exceeding 21 wins. If 2 hands are tied, the players with the most number of cards wins. Okay. Okay. I'm good at blackjack. You're dealt an 8 and a 10. 18. 18's pretty good. A bit nervous, he agrees to play his hand. The dealt cards is visually coming up a 3. I'll stay as well. The halfling deals out his physical card as a 9. 18 is pretty good, but I don't know they're invisible cards. Wait, really? Refuse the bet and fold the game? I can't just stay? I guess. It's only 10 gold. Onyx has a card bringing his thing. Yeah, I can hold. Bring his visible total to 19, meaning I have to take it. Bring your total to 28. Damn it. I'm bust. A few minutes playing Redhead Terran manages to beat the 2 larger opponents. Collect the sizable bet which has grown on the table. Sorry, gentlemen, seems to have outwitted you yet again. Oh. Suddenly, you notice the large Minotaur Gon's flare his eyes. The fates curse you all! The mighty swing of his fist, Gon demolishes the table, sending the cards flying everywhere. Ah! Terry seems a bit anxious as the roaring Minotaur hovers over the ruins of the card table. And rightly so. For the Minotaur looms, the giant eyes of the thing is easy now, Gan. Lion, having drawn his blade, directs his weapon threateningly towards the Minotaur. Keep your hands off him, Gan. Slowly, the Minotaur seems to gather his call. The fire in his eyes down. I apologize. You have won fairly, and I shall honor the rules. I just needed the gold. The large Minotaur hangs his head in shame. I'll never regain my honor now. I shall return to Karak and tell my Vara, that I lost our soul brooch. He's an big fellow. We're all friends here. I certainly didn't mean for the simple gain of fun to turn into this. Why don't you tell us what happened and perhaps we can help? Gan turns his gaze towards the little halfling. 2 nights ago, I lost a game to of cards to Mylok, a dirty little man in the market. I had no gold to pay my debts, but I was forced to give him my soul brooch. Among my people, there can be no greater shame than losing one's soul brooch. Then why the fuck would you bet it? There's a symbol of life bond between myself and my love of Farah. To lose such a great gift shows dishonor and weakness. Get my 8 of diamonds back. If he has how much do you got, I can give you the gold to buy back your soul brooch. I was only playing for fun anyways. It'd be a little trouble to give you the gold you need. It's kind if you offer tarot knife rings, but I cannot accept such aid. It is I who brought this upon myself, and it is I who must face the consequences of my action. To accept the gift would be to increase my shame. With his head bowed low, the Minotaur slowly walks away from the table, his massive shoulders slump in despair. Poor Gan, I feel truly terrible at his predicament. That Mylok fellow is known for rigging his card games to benefit his own purse, and I fear Gan may have fallen prey to one of Mylok's scams. Anything you to help? Would you be willing to help a fellow out down on his luck? I've got to say, I'm impressed, Bag. There is not many in this city who would offer to do such a thing. Gan seems like the nice enough sort. He's a nice Minotaur. Look at him sulking in the corner. Perhaps you and I are of kindred spirits, Bag. I'll tell you what. If you can get back a soul bridge from Mylok, you're willing to get 100 gold pieces for it. Make it 200, you got a deal. And they call me a rogue. Very well. If you insist on breaking my purse, I suppose I can go a bit higher. 200 gold piece it is. Now, what's your plan? Good to hear. I can likely find this scumbag Mylok creeping around here in the market district. Find him and see if you can get back the soul brooch. Return to me, and we'll arrange for it to be returned to Gan. Gan. If I stay at the tavern, do I still consume stuff? Can I buy rations from the tavern keeper? Is that a thing? It should be a thing.
Hello there.
And my camera's off center. How about now? I can't see. How about now? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not helping. Man, my chin looks really fucking fat without my hair being poofy. Gotta lose that weight. I'm working on it. Greetings to you, lad. Welcome to the Ravenclaw Tavern. I am Rankernard. Where'd I get all that from? I am Rooknar, the proud tavern keeper of this fine establishment. So, lad, what can I do for you today? I'm looking for a pretty elven woman. But another one. We had a young elven woman who ran a rune to us here for a week, as far as I know. As far as I know, she's still with us. Can I get a room key? Damn it, the dwarf looks at you suspiciously. We don't usually go about giving out room keys, you know. Yeah, bye. I can just go knock. What do you offer here? Please, sell rations. Yes. 1 gold? I don't need the space. Not that one. I wish not drag buying would buy it to the current tab you have open. This is gonna take a bit. I must rest freely. I'll not be held down. There we go. That seems like a reasonable amount of rations. The whole inventory is worth. Go fairy. Go on, do the thing. Chainmail mask does nothing. Except weighs. Damn it. 8 lore and I can't do anything at level 3? Yay. Now my terrible shiny mug is hidden. Let's see if we can find what's her face. So, can I go by? Doors off limits, you not pass through here. Okay. Suppose I'll meet her eventually. Oh, but I can get paid. So, the one dude's offering me like 200 gold, wasn't it? So if I slide this guy 50... So you seem like a nice sword. Alright then, I guess you can have the key, but don't make me regret it. Door pulls the key forth from his desk. There you go, it's room number 1. On the right at the end of the hallway. Hope you found what you're looking for. What's up, lady?
Well met.
Who are you, boy? I said you speak quickly, for I do not take kindly to strangers barged into my quarters unannounced. Turns her dark green eyes towards you dangerously. My name is Bagbrush. Hi. Tending to your name, the woman seems a bit relaxed. Bagbrush, eh? Would not have thought to be the son of Orcish Brush. It would have been the man is this, and I shall forgive your actions for now. My name is Cara Dinesh. I am a traveling priestess of the northern reaches. You look more roguey to me. On business here in Grog. Now, I must tell you what purpose... I must ask that you tell me to what purpose you have barged into my quarters so rudely. About the spirit. Spirit still remains. That's most unusual. For the spell I use to summon it should have expired, but in but a moment. Placing your hand upon her chin, the moment of sphere is deep in thought. If the spell is no longer holding the spirit, then it must be bound by the plane of its by will of its own. How do you steal the bloodstone of the perfect? It's quite simple. It's a reagent required for dispelling spirits and other more powerful spells. I usually keep a number of these rocks on my person. Unfortunately, the road to Grog is long and dangerous. During the trek here, I used up my bloodstone supply. Then I saw Negrius stand and hoped to restock. The fool's charging 300 gold pieces for a simple red rock. No, my right-minded merchant would charge more than a single gold piece for a bloodstone. I do not regret the theft. Ghost is ruining his business. Perhaps you're right. I didn't mean to cause Negrius any permanent harm, but I need the stone badly. I cannot return the bloodstone to Nelgear. For it is of great importance to me, despite that, what the fool may claim. It was of very little worth. Trust me, the loss of a gem is not worth his purse, at least. Will not hurt his purse. But I suppose you're right. I have to have caused more havoc than I meant to. I truly do not believe its summoning spell would last as long as it did. For a spirit to remain in the mortal plane for so long, and the realm is... realm. It must have some strong purpose tying in here. If you like, I can attempt to contact the spirit through a trance, allowing it to use my body to communicate with you. Perhaps then you could learn what purposes the spirits may tie this realm. Discover the way to dispel it. That would free Nilgir of its present and allow me to keep the bloodstone I so desperately need. I shall enter my trance and allow the spirit summoned to speak through me. I'm more than willing to do so, for if we can resolve this affair peacefully. Kara suddenly raises her hands and the room goes cold and dark. Her eyes roll back into her head and she invokes the unnatural call. Spirit of the dead, hear me speak. Speak through me so that we may know your purpose. To your surprise, the elven woman's eyes roll back down into focus, and they've taken on a milky white color. When Kara begins to speak once more, her voice has grown deep and unnatural. Who is it that calls me forth? Your voice I hear, but my eyes cannot see. Speak your purpose, for in death my patience has grown thin. Who are you? And the risen spirit of Malgor, once a prominent gem trader throughout the northern reaches. My eyes have snuffed in existence for the hand of a treacherous offspring, the weasel-like named Nelgear, stabbed in the dark for a small hoard of gems. This was my fate, for all the greed of my bastard son. By the hand of this elven witch I have been brought back to Abaran. And here I shall remain until justice is served, or I am forced once more to depart. Wish to return me to the underworlds from whence I came. Bring this treacherous worm that is my son into the hands of justice. Should you seek to bring justice against Nelgear, look for my body in the place where I fell. My memory is hazy with the fog of death, but I remember it like the place of darkness and a terrible stench. Now these bonds which hold me and the bonds of the elven witch grow weak. To the body of the elven witch grow weak, and I must depart. Remember words yell, well, young mortal. Only by giving me what I seek shall I be rid of this city of my spirit's present. Poof. The great hall of the spirits releases possession on Carl's body, and she stumbles forward weakly, slowly rising again. Kara appears to be a bit weak. Yeah. We can use her in position with the spirit of Malgor and wobbly unsteady on her feet. Dexterity! I don't want to rob her. Tear the stone from her grip. Offer your arm in support. Yay. Accept your offer. Yeah, thank you. It is not easy communicating with the dead in such a fashion, and I'm afraid it will take me a while to recover. We can just steal it from her. No. You'd like brutally steal it for just rip her hand off with it. I'm a half-orc. I could probably do that. Spear was Nelger's father murdered by his own hand. Oh, that'll explain why the spirit remained for so long. I imagine the spirit murdered in such a fashion would certainly want to see its vengeance. To lay the wrath, Nelger might be brought to justice. Well, I suppose you'll have to find some proof of Nelger's guilt. Did the spirit mention anyway that may be a dark and full of terrible stenches, the sewers, right? Perhaps a sewer of some sort. Maybe worth starting down there. This thing what you might find. Okay, bye. Go look in search, lad. I hope my trance was of service to you.
Well met.
Hi, what's his face sent me? Dang it, I can't say hey. Also, I forget his name. Sends me. 'Cause I'm a good boy. All smiles. Alright, back into the gross stench of the sewers. There's a different trapdoor right there. It's probably the flooded part.
Well,
Hi. Trying to find a body. Why would I know such a thing, eh? Think just because I work in the sewers I'm a filthy murderer too? No, you're not a suspect. Now, I wouldn't be knowing about such things as murder, but I knew I saw an elven fellow poking his head around here a week ago. Seems a bit suspicious to me, but I don't make my affair to go pry into others' business, so I let it be. You have to see where it went? That depends. My memory is not what it used to be, but gold is a way of revitalizing it from time to time. How about 20? How about 50? Dwarf woman. The dwarf beams at you and holds a grimy hand to accept his payment. I saw the elven man roaming around the northern parts of the sewers. Looked to me like he was carrying some sort of heavy sack. Might be what you're looking for, lad. I suggest you give it a good search and find out what you can. Now I got to get back to me work. So why don't you go back to your business? Dwarf grunts and gives you farewell and return to clear the flood sewers. North, eh? Like just up there, north? Oh, could have just walked over here. So you're at this suspicious pile of rubble lying near the sludgy, yada yada yada. Hey, look, a body!
I can't carry this much. It's too heavy.
Yep, that's a voice. And now we hobble our way back up to give Daddy the body? I guess technically that's what we're doing. Ghost Dad. This corpse back. That's a heavy body. Appears to be a body of Malgor, Nelger's father, lying squarely in the middle of the corpse's back is a long dagger with Nelger's inscription engraved upon the handle. Recognize this? I just want to dump the body on his table. And that's just... especially because one of mixed fear and anger, and just what you intend to do that. The body, lad. I believe Officer Ganelin will take an interest in it. Please, you must not let it to me. It will be the end of me. Tell you what, I'll give you 300 gold pieces if you turn the body over to me and never speak of it again. No. Then run onto the gallon, but I'll deny every bit of it. You'll see. No one will believe your silly story. See about that, murderer. Should probably talk to like the mage dude there. He looks important.
I greet you.
Ganelin, Imperial Officer of the Market District, salutes your approach. Greetings to you, Sir Bagbrush. I hope you're enjoying your stay in the Market District and keeping clear of trouble. I found a merchant Nelgear's murdered father. I have evidence. Officer Ganelin bends down to inspect the body, removing the dagger from his back to look over the curve. Well, this seems quite incriminating. But I always had a feeling Nelger was a bit shady, and this is far more than I would ever expect from him. So dispatch a group of guards to arrest the merchant immediately. Bag. You're done the ShadowGuard great service. I'm sure your father would be proud of your actions. I'm sure he would be too. Small reward for your service, which I saved my men quite a deal of time. I would like to present you a small purse of gold. Take it with the thanks of the city. Yay! Ooh, money. It's the least I could do, Bag. I wish I could be more. My men shall see Nelger's arrest at once, and may you go knowing that you have done far more than your part in bringing this criminal to justice. Ha! I hope you burned the hells for this, lad. I had it all planned out, and you had to come along and ruin it. A curse on all the line of brush. Go on. Shoot. Oh, he actually did. Shit. ShadowGuard bows in gratitude for bringing justice against Nelgear. As it does so, it slowly begins to disperse out of sight. That seemed a little more than slowly dispersed. That was ground rumbling. Ground. Shaky, spiky, death, murder. Oh.
What?
Man sees you caught occupied by the moment he pays you little heed. That's totally what that says right there. Can you identify my stuff? I'm bad. Baka! Shit, that's pretty dang good. For just the slashing resistance. Wand of Lightning, just like the last campaign! How nice. Zap. So that's not Chain Lightning. Can I scribe this? Can I scribe this? I already have that one. That'd be nice to use separately, though. Guide to Animating Constructs. That's not where that needs to go. How about this one? Enchanted Small Shield. +1. Save me some weight. Here you go. Shrek's Key. I don't think I'll need this anymore. I'll hang on to it just in case. Should probably buy some potions. How much do these cost? That's not bad. Cure moderate wounds. Up, up, up. 2d8, that'll be good because I have only 30 health. I'm a squishy wizard. Totally. See? Proof. The dex bonus on this 1, so I don't need any more there. So the rations to rest are only 1 gold. I could enchant a shitload of scrolls rather than buying them if I wanted to. Because wizards automatically can enchant scrolls, you don't need the feat for that. Like sorcerers or any other caster class would. I don't think I'm going to spend a bunch of money on that. I can also just rest, because resting is 1 gold. Then, let's go talk to Ladyface. And see if we can actually initiate the proper dialogue that we were supposed to find her to talk to her about. Seems smart.
Well met.
Cardanesh looks at you with your approach. Her face is still pale from the exertion of her trance, though she is clearly in better condition than when you saw her last, since the spirit has returned to the underworld. I'm glad the spirit was able to find peace and return to its proper place. I hope my services were of aid to you as well. Good luck in your travels, lad. Perhaps we may meet yet again. Are you leaving me? No, Dude Face sent me! Come on, lady! Ugh. Probably should have opened with, hey! Marquis sent me. I suppose it counts. She would have probably just gone, hey, you're the guy I met in the market. What happened to Bubba? And then you talked to her about the secret. Secret? Spirit. Is it from the center? You'd think it would go top left. So I gotta find what's this douche in the market and get back the Minotaur's thingamajig. But who is that? Is he not in the market? That guy looks special. Oh, there he is. My luck. I haven't stayed in forever, so that's a good thing to do.
What do you want?
Bugger off, Imperial. I have no desire to speak with you. Excuse me, but you're the one they call Mylock. I might be. What's it to you? Damn it. What do you want with me? Speak your business quickly or be gone from my presence. I've heard you might be able to aid me in finding a magical pendant called a soul brooch. I've needed one, and suppose you just won the item the other day. Give me it or give you. Damn it. The sad thing is, Intimidate is still charisma, not strength. Yeah, when the soul bunch from the Fool Minotaur the other day, stupid beast couldn't even realize I had rigged a game of cards again. And he admits it! Kill him. Damn it.
Nothing? I attack and nothing?
His freaking voice. Oh, he got his sword out now. Damn it. Does this work? Damn it. Think you threaten me, I shall learn the lesson the hard way. Oh, yeah, here we go. All is well. He admitted it. He dies. How'd you get it back? The fucker attacked me! And that's not wrong. I haven't even been checking my XP. I'm close to leveling! Sort of. Stop.
How are ya?
Have it right here. Here's what I like to do. You take the brooch back to Gon and tell him you want it in a card game. You want to hear in Minotaur culture, if the brooch has been recovered in the same manner it was lost, in the case this game a chance, then it does not bring dishonor to the Minotaur. I think I'm gonna sell it instead. No. Very well. Okay, once it's in his hand, return to me for your reward. Now anyway, chap. River Soul Bro, you're right here. Oh. Now I shall never win back my beloved Vara's soul brooch. The fates seem deemed to bring me down for my foolish doom for words. The Minotaur's eyes lit up when he sees the brooch in your hand. You have the soul brooch. I never thought I would lay eyes upon it again. Suddenly Ganon aggressively exposed where I cannot accept the city turn though. I lost it to game a chance. And honor demands that I only recover it in the same fashion. I totally did it. I had not considered that a possibility. Yes, I believe it would. Will you return my soul brooch to me, half-orc one? I'd be eternally grateful to see it in my possessions again. Here you go. Thank you, half-orc one. You have allowed me to regain my honor, and I am grateful, and I will remember this deed forever. Yay! I did a thing. It did not give me XP. What does my alignment look like? I'm still neutral evil. I am a lot less evil than I used to be, though. Oops.
How are ya?
See a glowing expression from God even from here. Oh wait, I can see the glowing expression of God even from here, Bag. So I would assume the soul brooch is once more in his possession. Promise I shall pay you for your thing. All right, gimme. You've earned my respect this day, Bag. I will not forget your help. Who knows? Perhaps we will find our paths cross again once more. Now the evening is still young, and Tyrion is cut off mid-sentence as a slim, wiry man approaches. He's armed. Tall, dark-skinned man bows before Tyrion, a rather strange sight, as the man stands nearly twice as high as the small halfling. Good day to you, Sir Halfling. I am Malthar, and I wish to extend my greetings to you. Nice to meet you, Malthar. I'm Tyrion Lightfingers, traveler of the northern reach, and a card player extraordinary. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Same to you, small sir. My companions and I are seeking a bit of company to pass the time. Perhaps we can play a few hands of cards. Would you be interested in joining us? They're gonna try and kill him, aren't they? Give it cards, eh? I can't say I'd be willing to pass that up, and there isn't much else going on. At the most, so sure, why not? Excellent! The companions are welcome to come along if they like. Come, follow me. Look for my companions to join back. If you feel for a bit of fun, why don't you come join us? Come along, Leon. We have more gold to win before this evening is done. Ian smiles and shakes his head in the halfling's insistence on gambling and follows suit anyways. Come along, my friends. This evening is still young. This Malphire fellow motions Taryn and Leon to follow. And you suppose you can tag along if you like. Hell yeah. Card games. Let's do it.
Greet you.
Starting our card games, so would you care to join us for a few drinks and while we wait for everyone to arrive? Yeah! Excellent. How about a round of drinks for the new friends, eh, fellas? Nothing gives you in turn a wide smile, showing a row of bright white teeth. I'm gonna get drugged. Drink sounds most in order, good chap. My big British friend here and I will take a nice pint of ale. What about you, Bag? Care for a drink as well? Do I not count as brutish? I am sitting sideways on the chair. Transcendent physical matter when it comes to chair sitting. I'd like an ale. Malthar's grin grows even larger. He passes you and the others 3 large foaming mugs of ale. You join Tara and land and quickly down into the thick drinks. Zakaga getting quite anxious. I bet you are, you darkest for above that he quickly hides it. But all of our companions have not arrived yet. In the meantime, why don't we have a little chat? You claimed your name to be Terran Lightfingers. If I'm not mistaken, would that be the infamous Terran Lightfingers of Lesserie? Known throughout the northern reaches for his impeccable luck at card tables. Yes, I suppose that would be me. But I haven't lived in Lesserie for quite some time. You notice Malphire and his companions have lost their friendly smiles. The same Terran Lightfingers that fled Lesserie in cowardice when he lost a sizable sum of gold to Pharaoh's Nightcrawler. I'm afraid you must be mistaken, friend. Did I say Terran Lightfingers? I meant Aaron Mightfingers. Yes, that's it. Malthar's eyes narrowed dangerously. Pharaohs do not take lightly to halflings leaving town with unpaid debts. I'm afraid you've gotten quite the bounty on your head, little halfling. Lean, it might be time for you and I to get out of here. Just as the halfling begins to rise, his eyes start drooping heavily. Ugh, what's happening? After the process head shouldn't take drinks from strangers, little fool. Pharaoh's Nightcrawler will be happy to have returned you to him for proper punishment. Did I pass my con check? I have 3. Like the modifier. What treachery is this? Poison! It's only if your own body begin to swoon, you feel a strong sleepiness creeping your thingy. Malthar turns to gaze at Taryn and Leon, who have fallen the chairs into a deep sleep. It appears the sleeping herbs were quite nightly after all. Alright, men. Let's get the halfling out of here and we can get somewhere safe. We get the ship ready. Beep, boop. Bagbrush, what has happened? Where have they taken this Tarrant, little Tarrant? Yes, tell me I get a Minotaur companion. Those men, they took little Tarrant Lightfingers, didn't they? They did, Gan. They did. I fear the little halfling for the little halfling's safety. Those men are accomplices of Pharaoh's Nightcrawler, the powerful crime lord in the city of Lesserie. He is known as a cruel man, and Tarrant's life may be in danger. We must find a way to rescue him. I'm glad you would not see it simply abandon little halfling to his fate. Good. I would not want to see Tarrant meet an untimely end at the hands of those brutes. See what I can do to rescue him. Will you aid me? I wish I could, Bag, but my island of Karak lies not far from the city of Lesserie. Pharaoh's Nightcrawler controls the great powers in the region. I fear he would strike against my people in retaliation if I were to get involved. Damn it! I wanted a sweet Minotaur companion. I understand, Gun. I'll do what I can on my own. I've seen those men quite a few times around the boathouse in the market district. Maybe a good place to begin searching for him. Wish you luck, Bag. My name is fucking Bag. Shall pray for your safe return for both you and the halfling. I'll help you. Good answer, Bag. I'll cut their throats for this insult. One no one crosses the silver blade and survives long enough to brag about it. Yes. Let's track down this Malthar fellow and retrieve Taryn. Once he's safe, carve some sort of respect out of the ranks into the ranks for those night crawlers. And you need magic. He's gonna die. He has no AC. I'm assuming death for him is permanent as well. This is gonna be fun. Curse it all, those Lizzie Haglock has it surrounded us, surprised it is ineptitude, I'll have a head. Words, read fast. Should probably buff up. Save. Pass this. You can have that. Just scrolls. Strip down to my super shiny self. And magic. I should queue up the equipping. No! It didn't queue up the equipping! Come on. Pass. Yes. Fuck. I don't need to be naked then.
Hello?
It occurs to you that since the Nightcrawler gang is awaiting someone to come for terror, and you might be able to disguise yourself in one of the uniforms to convince the thug to let you pass. This guard, one of the members of the Nightcrawler gang who abducted Terror, and looks towards you as you approach. This be Nightcrawler business. If you know what's good for you, you'd best go topside. Is that just unlocked? Can I attack you? Yes, I can. Have at thee, knave. Yeah, he's squishy. Let's go. Charge! I have no idea where I'd get an outfit, so we're gonna slaughter them all. Totally a wizard. Totally. Completely 100% wizardry going on here. Trust me.
Chase steel.
Okay. 33% wizard for now. Ooh, blood frenzy. I can't use that though. It's a druid scroll. Could take a druid level. Taryn! Kill the door.
Nothing. I attack and nothing.
Good pixie. Little halfling slowly rises to his feet. Bagbrush, is that you? Oh, thank the gods you're here. My poor little head. Taryn turns his gargoyle eyes toward you, shaking on the head to clear the fog. Thank the gods you're here, Bag. My name is Bag. I regret this already. I thought I would end my days here in this dungeon with Pharaoh's Nightcrawler for sure this time. This happened before. Well, yes, in a fashion. You see, this chap in our Lessery, the nasty fellow who goes by Pharaoh's Nightcrawler, seems to want my head on a spike. It's all over a bunch of foolishness, but he's quite adamant about his pursuit of me. Well, that's a long story. And I'd say we have far greater worries at the moment. Now let's go. Now I'm gonna get out of here. Okay. Sounds like a decent plan to me. Can you get out ahead of your... Wait. Can you go out ahead and get our ship ready? Oh, he's talking to Lane. Read the green text. Terry turns the line. Can you go out and get our ship ready? We should prepare to escape immediately, but if we're to get out of here in one piece. Terry nods quickly and darts into the shadows. Lead the way, Bag. We're gonna kill those other dudes. You have even more AC, thank God. So there's a gate here, and I'm feeling feisty.
Fear what comes.
Get him, Badger! There, distracted by the Badger. Get him.
Here comes.
No, my pixie! Don't worry. I don't lose 1d4 permanent constitution for my familiar dying in this game. Oh, second edition is fun. Quote unquote. Fun. And lore just does not help, does it? Is it because I'm armored? No. Being naked does not help me discern magic. Thank the gods, I'm free! Have fun. Well, that's that. Oh. Oh, they're there. I thought they'd be gone. Thank you so much for saving my life, Bag. I know I can never repay you for your kind act. No problem. I'm just glad you're safe. I'd like to offer you 400 gold I won here in Garak as payment. It's just Garak. It's payment for my brave rescue. At least it's the least I can give. That sounds fair enough. But I'm off on my way now. No good staying around here much longer. Good luck to you, Bag, and I have a feeling we may yet see each other before this is all done and over with. Little halfling makes his way to the docks in preparation to leave Garrix for safety. Huzzah. Well, that kind of... I guess I should try to go back and see my dad. Now that I am sufficiently... that's good. That's pretty good too. Unfortunately, don't use that. Yeah, I'm not sure it is going to be very useful. I'll just dump them somewhere. Road. Ghost. Goodbye, lady. Is this guy some special bro? Hi. Before you stands a man adorned in blood-red armor. That is like blood-red. His face is concealed behind a hideous mask, and the mere sight of him is sends shivers down your spine. No, I am brave. You there, half-orc man, I must speak with you. Hi. Sorry, do I know you? I am Gassaran, and I seek your aid. I have heard the word that you witnessed the summoning of a spirit of the underworld in this city, and desire to know where I might find the witch who called it forth. Tell me of her whereabouts, and you'll be rewarded with a purse of 500 gold pieces. I simply do not trust the look of you. So be it, half-orc man. We'll simply to find the witch on her own. Do not worry, she will not escape our grasp for long. As for his lackeys to accompany him, and they quickly depart. If they go to the inn, I'm gonna go after them. We're gonna go make sure she's alright. Now I got the merchant rest of spirit. Someone responsible. The man offered me a reward of 500 gold pieces. I told him where Kara was, but I hesitated to tell them. For I could sense that the person could not only be evil, but I hunched that if they were to get their hands on Kara, she would suffer for it. I refused to tell the man anything of Kara's whereabouts. If the Kara would likely be interested in knowing of these stalkers, yeah, I could either find them there attacking her, or... Hey, I saved him. Your terror and escape the clutch of the fairest nightcrawler's men, and all due to the courage, half-orc one. Yay, I am a good boy! I'm supposed to be being evil here. I mean, I'll be evil if people get in my way, and, you know, I'm indiscriminate about necromancy and stuff. Lose 1d4 constitution permanently, have to buy 1,000 GP worth of incense to get another familiar. Exactly, like 2nd edition AD&D is crazy difficult. Some strange men have been asking about you. What do these men look like, lad? Quick, tell me quickly. There are 3 of them, all wearing blood-red armor. Though you do not think it's possible, Kara's face grows even more pale. Ah, the disciples of Akana. I must get out of here. Why must you go? Suddenly, Kara's eyes. Oh yeah, hi. Dark from one chamber to the floor. You see the armored forms. Kara's eyes dart from your gaze to the door of her chamber. You turn to see the armored forms of the men seeking the elven woman, and they appear none too happy. One moment, lads. There you go. Your Garish's voice booming behind you. Like that just picks up where I left off. The latch closes and you can hear the man barring the door from the inside so no one will interrupt. I knew it would lead us to the witch soon enough, half-orc man. We have been closely watching you since we first met out on the street. It's been like 5 minutes. Kara scowls at Garrison. I should have been known the foul stench when I smelled it was... upon the air was you, Gassaran. You don't know how to leave me in peace, do you? There's nowhere for you left to go, witch. The time has come for you to face your punishment. Kara takes hold of your arm to steady herself. You feel her shaking beneath her grasp. Well, I don't know exactly how we're going to get out of this one. These fellows are not ones to be trifled with. Any suggestions? If you can trick Garrison for a moment, I may be able to surprise him with an attack. I'll use the Bloodstone. Hopefully that will be enough. Alright. Good luck, Bag. I'll wait for my chance to pose itself, and I shall make my strike. Oh, he's behind the dudes. So, little word, do you have any last moments for joining this witch in death? Nobody threatens me! Nobody threatens a dwarf! Garrison lowers his mace and prepares to engage you in combat, and then eagerly jump into the fray! That was a weird effect for the virtue spell. Yay. We feel that it's probably safe to unbar the door and escape by now. Yeah, there's still dudes here. Ooh, shiny! And I still don't have lore. Did you enjoy your buffing and not helping?
Well met.
Carrie is heavily with the exertion of the She didn't do anything! She just cast a few spells! I guess that maybe takes effort. But her eyes are clear as she looks at you. I thank you for your aid, lad. And I do not know if I could have staved them off alone. I wasn't gonna let you die. Yes, and I said surely would have been my fate. Did I get evil points for killing them or good boy points? I get no boy points. At least not the last two dudes. I'm good. Yay. I mean, I'm still evil, but yay. Such you would be defeated, if you had not been here to assist me. Know that you have my gratitude. I must flee this place soon, for those of Garrison's ilk. Yes, Saran's ilk. They'll be here in the city, and this current reprieve will not last long. I fear Garak is no longer safe for me. Why are those men hunting you? Kara's eyes dance nervously around the room. There is truly no time for such a tale at the moment, my lord. I should make my escape before more disciples find me. For now, I bid you farewell, lad. Who knows, perhaps the fate of our shall place our paths along the same road once more, but for the moment, I must flee the city before it's too late. Kara waves in farewell, and quickly exits the chamber, leaving you to ponder over these strange events. Alrighty, what time is it? 10:40. We got a little bit more time. I got a sweet, fancy level up. We can take more wizard. Because that's totally what I am. See? Put in points in intelligence. Wizard intelligence. Yeah. Wizard. I don't even knock out the pixie. Ghostly vigils I have on that thing. Flame weapon! Yeah, flame weapon's good. I don't think I have Protect from Alignment slotted at all, so that's just a nice extra spell. Okay. Let's go to see my dad. And then I'm gonna go there and then call it good. You're surprised a strange beam of light erupts over the nearby plaza. The color is in the form of a red-robed man, a pair of fiery eyes gleaming beneath his hood.
And listen well.
He has the dragon voice set. The robed man begins to speak in a deep, harsh voice. Hear me, people of Garak, and listen well. The hour of doom is at hand. These lands shall be covered in a sea of blood. Turn your back on the Sharakan Empire you have so eagerly embraced, and perhaps you too shall be spared. Do not, and you shall most surely perish. The Crimson Prophet, the God save us all, who would bring death to his own. The robe half-orc man stands amongst the crowds. Do not listen to his followers, this demon people of Garak. Do not heed his lies. Hefting a stab in the air, the half-orc man rushes forward to face the Crimson Prophet. Be gone, foul cur! Trouble the people of the city no further. The Crimson Prophet looks upon his adversary with disinterest, effortlessly waving his hand and bringing the half-orc man to a dead halt. You're a fool to think you can stand against my might. The Crimson Prophet turns his gaze to the back to the crowd for. It appears my welcome is worn thin, so I'm afraid I must depart you now. Heed my words, that for the time of doom draws near. The Prophet here in Garak, I must move quickly if I'm to thwart his plans. The half-orc man turns hurriedly from the scene, his face flushed with anger as he departs. And he took my badger with him. What's up with you? Talk to me. Hey, don't you run from me. I'm the son of a lord! Oh. Hi. You seem to be T-posing. The man approached you, his face heavily shadowed beneath his hood. Excuse me, Bagbrush, but I have an urgent message to deliver to you. What message do you carry? There's a man near the docks of the city wishes to speak with you. He has news concerning your father, which is of great importance. Seek out Xanthar. The guy who wrote the book of things for 5th edition? That's Xanathar. Same guy, maybe? It's not Forgotten Realms, though. Ooh. Just north of the dock gates in the market district, he will be able to tell you more. Alright. Trade here long enough, Xanthar can tell you more. Go with haste. It's a matter of time and urgency. Alright. I don't care to talk to my dad anyways. I think I'm going to call it there for now. It's almost the 3-hour mark. And I am starving. I haven't eaten much today, so I'm going to go do that. When we come back, we'll talk to Xanathar and get his guide to everything. I hope you had a wonderful time with me tonight. Thank you very much for watching. Let's go give Toki a raid, shall we? Because I can finally remembering it. He's a good boy. He's fun. He is struggling handily through XCOM 2. I think you'll have a good time. Here we go. Alrighty. Thank you all for watching and have a wonderful weekend, actually, because it's Friday, right? Yeah, have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to drown myself in Smash tomorrow. The whole damn day. It's going to be wonderful. I'm going to actually buy it for myself because I've been using my roommate's copy, which we went 50-50 on. So I might say, here's $30. Go buy me my own. So I can just play it at the same time. Anyways. Have a great evening. Thank you very, very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye.